This time of year is when old traditions are celebrated and new ones are started. Universe Live reporter Alexa Larson tells us about some of the more unique holiday traditions that people are doing this year.
Christmastime is always stuffed full with traditions. Some of my personal favorites that I do every year include picking out and decorating a Christmas tree with my husband, going to the Nutcracker Ballet, which I actually used to dance in, and having a gingerbread house contest with my siblings. As I'm sure you can imagine, it gets pretty competitive. So this year, I was interested in learning more about the traditions that other people have during the holiday season. First, I turned to social media, where many people were eager to tell me all about what they do to make this time of year special. As you can see, I got a lot of responses, but there were a few that really stuck out to me, so I wanted to learn more about these unique traditions.
I got thinking about, decorations that you hang up and different things in your house, and stockings was something I thought of, and I thought, like, what is the point of a stocking? And it is for Santa to put gifts in, right? So then I thought, well, what if we hang a stocking for the Savior? And obviously Santa's not going to put gifts in the Savior's stocking, but we can put gifts. So I have this little stocking made, but we can put gifts, spiritual gifts, I guess, in the stocking for Christ, like what we want to give to Christ. So throughout the month of December, I'll have a little notepad and pen out by the stocking, and we can just write different, like, spiritual New Year's resolutions of things we want to work on that year, things we want as a family to come closer to Christ and closer to each other.
Next, I talked to the Gladwell family.
A few years ago, we decided we wanted to make Christmas a little more meaningful for the kids, and so we do a 12 days of Christmas for somebody in our neighborhood anonymously.
We get like a little present or a gift, and we drop it off to their door, and doorbell touch them.
I just usually get down and then let them not see me.
We get items that kind of tailor to their needs for 12 days leading up to Christmas, and then we drop it off on their doorstep anonymously each night, 12 nights leading up to Christmas.
It makes me feel happy because we are giving someone something that they need help with.
And last, I met with Risa Baker about how her family honors their ancestors during the holidays.
My grandfather grew up in the Netherlands, and he came to America in the early 1900s, and he used to tell my dad stories of what they celebrate in the Netherlands, which is Sinterklaas, not Santa Claus. And Sinterklaas comes from Spain on a boat, and he brings with him oranges, and he puts them in the wooden shoes at night. And in the morning, they would wake up and find treats. And the very favorite treat that he ever found was an orange in his shoe, because that was something that was very hard to come by in the Netherlands. So we always, we kind of do the same thing. We leave our wooden shoes out, but we leave them under the Christmas tree on the eve of Sinterklaas Day. My dad comes to our house, and my brothers and their kids all come over, and we come and listen to the stories about my grandfather growing up in the Netherlands. And we leave our wooden shoes out, and then I fill them with all sorts of things. I have a really deep love for my ancestors and connection with them, and I really love to kind of almost feel their love around the holidays. I know that sounds weird, but I feel like if we can talk about them and keep their memory alive, it's really, really special.
Well, I know that I, for one, feel very inspired to start up a bunch of new holiday traditions this year. Reporting for Universe Live in Provo, I'm Alexa Larson.
Thanks, Alexa.